What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing some more SB19. I'm excited because we are finally doing the last song in their Saw album. So that means when I'm listening to the songs in there, I can just listen to the full album now because I will have hit every song. So today we are doing Shooting for the Stars. I only saw a lyric video for it, nothing else. So that is all that's all we will be doing today. And then we will be done with the Saw album. I'll still go back and watch performances from the other songs because I think for some of them I only watched like the music video and nothing else, and I think there might be some Wish Bus performances or just like live performances from certain things, plus rewatching or like re-listening and watching the song. I will gladly do that because I am obsessed. So I think my favorite songs from this album so far, Dom, obviously, dude, that song just goes hard. I don't know, every time I hear it, it's just, oh my gosh, like yesterday, I probably listened to that song 7 times. Not in a row, but like I just had to keep playing it. Or like on my way to and from work. That's what I'd be playing. I'm just like, oof. It just gets you so pumped up. And then Time, I really like that one too. But like it makes me want to cry every time I hear it. Not really. If I'm watching the video, that's what really made me cry. It's just like the video too. But oh, it's such a beautiful song. And then probably Dunka. Love that one. That one also just so high energy. So they have the right amount. Well, technically it's Dom that has like, I mean, but that one too. Like they put the right amount of like screaming in it, if that makes sense. Where they're just like shouting and it's like, ah, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but so yes. I mean, there's also the extended version, but that's just the music video. So yeah, Shooting for the Stars, the last one on this album, and then we will probably move on to, I was going to start with their earliest one, but honestly, I've listened to a lot of other songs in their other ones, like for Pagsibo, I don't know, I'm probably saying that wrong. I only have 3 more songs that I haven't heard from that one. What? Kako and SLMT. And then for the other album, PAGTATAG, I think that means caution or something. I only have 3 more from that one to do. So I might just finish those ones since I already like am halfway listening to the songs, and then I'll go back and do like get in the zone and then do their like some of their singles like Kalakal, Moonlight, and Ready. And then we'll just go off from there. So yeah, let's just, oh my gosh, I still have not fixed this because I emailed like the company. I was like, hey, so we're getting to it. But first things first, let's open a bubbler. This is the cherry one, Wild Cherry. Delish. Seriously, bubbler, sponsor me, please. Collab. My friend even, well, my roommate, I mean, she's not my roommate anymore because we don't live together. For Christmas, she got me those like sleeves that you put over like a cold can for bubblers, and one is like for the blue one, the triple berry, and the other one I think was for the papaya one, the purple one, the purplish one. Anyway, I think this one is like a ballad, but I don't know. It just sounds like it is. You know, Shooting for the Stars. Maybe. I don't know. Whoa. Let me do that first before we get anywhere. Not that you guys will be seeing anything. You would still be able to hear it. But it's just a lyric video, so.
Staring up at this sky, yeah, when I'm reaching out, I can feel it. Feeling like I can fly, yeah, and I'm calling out of my spirit. I saw the light in the distance. I found.
Okay, this is not a ballad song for sure. I mean, it could be, but like normally they're not already. It's already like, you know. I don't know if you guys can hear my niece. learning to speak. She's up there just making it known she is here.
I held on to my sanity cause I really thought I might lose it. Got a hold of my destiny when I realized I could choose it. I found my way when I found my wavelength. I found my strength inside, yeah, you know. My dreams at night stay till I wake. I stay in my bag all day. Found my direction, only way up, up. I'll be shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. The universe is ours, yours and mine. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, 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 high.
I'm sorry. I just have to, like, for the video, even though it's a lyric video, they still have, like, a member. I don't know if it's the same one, because I feel like in one of the other ones, wasn't it Ken who was in it? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention because I was, like, looking at the lyrics. But do they just, like, hey, put this outfit on, twirl around in the woods? He's just like, okay, and this low-key looks a little awkward. He's just like, all right, just be like, live your dream, man. Like, pretend you're just, like, living your dream. Twirl around in the woods so we can have some little video for the song. He's like, okay, I got you, man. He's got these, like, little boots on, too. And then he breaks the third wall, or the fourth wall, and he looks at us, but you can't really see because the words are in the way.
Looking up at the sun and I am charging up for my journey. I've been down and up, but I'm hustling, so I ain't worried. I see the light in the distance. I ain't never gonna stop, no, not until I'm on top. My dreams at night stay till awake. I stay in my bag all day. Found my direction, only way up, up. I'll be shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. The universe is ours, yours and mine. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. To the stars, ain't no stars in there. I wanna take you into the night, over the moon, basking in twilight. I've been shooting for the stars, aiming high. The universe is ours, yours and mine. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. The universe is ours, yours and mine.
Got that? Got probably Stell in the back there.
For the stars, aiming high, high, high. The universe is ours, yours and mine. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high.
Okay, so not a ballad. Not like, I don't know what genre you would call this. It was giving, I don't know. No, before this, what was it giving?
I found the one in a million. I held on to my sanity 'cause I really thought
I don't know. I mean, if it were to be in the music library, they'd probably just label it as pop. I really wonder how they determine what genre a song is going into, because like if you have the album itself, like I don't know what y'all have. I finally have my really old phone. Well, my really old. I mean, it is really, really old. But I have Apple Music, okay? And, if you go to someone's album, the whole album will say, like, what it is. But then if you, like, go into your genres, like, if you just go here and you go genres, like, it'll have everything, like, really put into, like, different groups. Like, you could find, I think, like, Stray Kids, there's electronic. Like, there will be 1 or 2 songs from Stray Kids that were from an album that was probably labeled K-pop, but then now that song is put into this other genre album of electric or, like, alternative. They have some alternative songs. Who determines where something goes and what makes it that? I mean, there are obvious ones like rap. It's like, oh, well, this is rap. And then there's like hip hop / rap. That's like a different genre. And there's like EDM, and there's country and classical or opera. Like, there's obvious ones, but then there's a lot that's just like house. Like, that's a genre. What makes it that, I mean, rock, that's definitely easy, but like, what is house? What do you mean? Indie pop, indie rock. I have a lot of genres. I listen to a lot of different music, so I have a lot of different genres on here. Like, I wonder who determines, if it's just AI, if it's just something that's like, oh, because of these instrumentals and the way that this is, that's what it's going to be. How did we get to this? I was asking what kind of genre this song would be, but it would probably just be labeled as pop, probably. Okay, I like how in the beginning it kind of, it starts off kind of not really strong, but then it's just like it building up from here, and then it gets to the part where they're like, hi, ready, aim, shoot.
Feeling like I can fly out and I'm calling out of my spirit. I saw the light in the distance. I found the one in a million. I held on to my sanity.
It's like do, and then they bring in another instrument and they're like building off of that.
I really thought I might lose it. Got a hold of my destiny when I realized I could choose it. I found my way when I found my wavelength. I found my strength inside, My dreams at night stay till I wake. I stay in my bag all day. Found my direction, only way up. I'll be shooting.
And then they come into this and they kind of like go a little a cappella.
I'll be shooting way up.
And then they kind of just go into some, like, the instrumentals that were there went away. They're kind of doing their singing, adding some clapping, and it's like, dun, dun, dun.
The universe is ours, yours and mine. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no. Shooting for the
I mean, they're shooting for the stars, y'all. I mean, this is from their newest album, and they really are, not gonna stop till they get there, and they've gotten there. I mean, oh my gosh, their new album is so good.
stars aiming high. Ready, aim, fire, shoot. Ready, aim, fire, shoot. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no. Shooting for the stars aiming high.
I mean, yeah, it's just like a nice, I don't know what the word I'm trying to pull up into my brain to say. It's just not coming. I want to say like,
Found my direction, only
just like a happy song, kind of,
I'll be shooting for the the stars, aiming high into the night. Oh, stay there. I wanna take you into the night, over the moon.
Yeah, ain't no stopping now. I hope not, because I would love to be there. I would love to be part of the fandom now when they're having a new like album drop, and like be there and be like anticipating, be like, oh my gosh, guys, tomorrow at 12 or like tomorrow 12 a.m. is normally when it would like drop, is like when it, you know, at least for me. I don't know if they can do it differently in different time zones, or if they just have to choose a time, and then it's like for this person it's going to be 6 p.m. for this person it's like midnight, and then the next day, and then just listening to the album when it first drops. I can't wait. I'm going to have to wait a bit because they just came out with an album, but still, I will be there for the next, and then you'll see the promoting on the Instagram and stuff like that. It'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for that.
Basking in twilight. I've been shooting for the stars, aiming high. The universe is ours, yours and mine. Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it. Shooting for the stars, aiming high. Shooting for the stars.
Oh yeah, and then they just get so like, ooh, the kind of building up in this part. And then we got, I'm just taking a wild guess because I still don't know who really is singing. But Stell always be hitting those notes, so I want to believe that it's him hitting the high note right there. Or it could be Justin, maybe. He can hit those, but I'm going to say it's Stell. Okay. Well, I think though, if I were to rate the songs in order of favorite to least favorite, not necessarily that any of them, I think all the songs on this album, I like all the songs on this album. This one I think would be lower on the list. It's a good song, but if I were to put it on the scale, it'd probably be lower. But the whole album, see, that's when it's like, that's when I would call myself or not, like, I would call myself a fan of a group, but like, for me to say that they're my favorite group, so for instance, Stray Kids, my favorite, I kind of have to put them in different categories, is my favorite K-pop, like, group, alt of all time, because there's not one song that I dislike from them. Like, all of their songs I actually enjoy. And maybe I'm just one of those fans, like, once you're in deep, you're just like, well, now I have to like this song. Nope, I actually like all their songs. Same with Marianas Trench, they're a Canadian group. Love all of their songs. There's not one song they put out that I was like, yeah, I probably won't listen to that. So for me to say they're my favorite, I'd have to like all their songs and be like, yeah, they just never miss. So far, I feel like SB19 has not missed. Like, I could listen to this full album. That's when you know they're good. When you can listen to a full album and it's not just like, okay, there's only 2 good songs in this album. This whole album, I mean, it's shorter. I don't know if I think it's an EP, because I don't know what it has to be considered an EP, if it has to be like under 10 songs or something, or like whatnot. But this, I could listen to this whole album start to finish and not skip a song. Like, no skips. But this song would probably be lower on the list just because, like, there's some really, really good ones. But yeah. So anyway, that was Shooting for the Stars. I was wrong. I thought it was gonna be like more of a ballad, kind of like Time. Time was kind of the only more chill one on the album, which is fine. I love me some fun, happy songs, and some really crazy ones that really just get you pumped. I really have nothing else to say. I mean, guys, we're finished with that album, and now we can like move on to another one and finish those albums. And so far, the other songs I've listened to of those albums are great songs. So these other 2 albums I'm gonna finish up are probably also like no skips. All right, they probably have no skips. So yeah, I Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you, 18. Thank you to all my subscribers. Oh, that's right. Today I was going to, because I haven't recorded in a while. So I was like, oh, let me get through some videos today. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a little from every, like, playlist I already have. Because I have a playlist, you know, of, like, Stray Kids, 17. So I was like, oh, let me just do one from each. I was like, oh, that's actually a lot to do. I don't think I will be doing that, because that's just too much. But where was I going with this? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, because I hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday, 2 days ago, something like that. And I was gonna do a little celebration video. Maybe I still will, with like a little cake, but that would require me to go out and about, go to town, drive somewhere, and sometimes I just don't like leaving my house, and it's like I'd rather just not have to do that. Because then I gotta get dressed, you know, spend money. But I think I still will, maybe, but it might be tomorrow. I don't know. But thank y'all. I have more than that now. I have 1,300 something maybe right now. Thank y'all to all my subscribers. I need to stop hitting that. You guys are amazing. I have summoned more fans from other groups. Like, I did a Mission Souls video. I'm going to be doing another one. And I have fans from that now. They're like, I'm here for you on that journey. So, like, I'm on all these different journeys right now. People have suggested already different groups. And I'm just like, whoa. I thought when I started this channel, it would be K-pop fans. I'll summon my people, you know, my other K-pop fans. And it turned out to be the Filipinos. And I'm all here for that. Like, I'm going to be getting into so much P-pop. And I'm not mad about it. You know what? I need some new music in my life. And this is great. And the music that you guys are suggesting is great. And the new, like, Filipino groups, I love that. Give me some new music for my library. I love this. I am all for it. It's a little overwhelming where they're like, oh, do this group. And there's like so many different groups. And then I'm like, let me just. And like, I want to try to do it soon enough where they ask for it and it comes out like at least a week later. That might not happen. Because there are some groups that I have to do first before the other ones. Because whoever suggested it first, I need to do theirs first. You know, it's kind of like first come, first serve. First come, first serve. Yeah, that's how you say it, right? Is that I don't know. I can't English right now. But I need to do those groups first. And yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to be quiet. Stop talking. Anyway, thank y'all so much for your love and support, for being on me with this SB19 journey, and then for my other journeys of the other groups I will be doing. I'm so glad that I've gotten into this because, wow, I did not know that SB19 had all these amazing, like, songs. I only knew of those two, and I can't believe I never, like, went deeper and was like, oh, let me just check out some more of their songs. I don't know why. But now I'm here doing it with you guys, and I'm glad to be here. This is super fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's hard not to just listen to their full album when I'm out and about, because I just want to, like, click on it, listen to the whole thing, but I'm like, no, I have to wait. Do it here with you guys so you can see my first thoughts on the songs. So again, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for subscribing. You know, like this video, check out my other videos, hit the notification bell when another video drops, and yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing day, night, whatever time it is when you're watching this, and I'll see y'all in the next one.